Okay. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Earbones podcast. We're having fun with band names today. That's the topic of today.
Band names?
Yeah, we're putting together two bands and they're doing covers. Two band names. They're doing covers of the songs. Give us a call 591 Rock 591 Roll. It's a morning zoo in here. It's a morning zoo. We're doing what we can. So far, the one that started it all was Bon Journey.
Bon Journey.
Which is a real thing, apparently.
It is?
I've come up with Van Morrison, where you play Van Halen and Doors covers, and you've told me that's not what they play, which didn't make a mistake.
I still like it, though.
ACDO, I was about, you came up with. That was a good piece of business. Dead Keshedys.
I like Dead Keshedys.
I'm really excited about Dead Keshedys. They do Dead Keshedys and Kesha covers. Was there another one?
No. What about, like, Pantalica? Just Panther and Metallica.
You can pass on half that. I'll let you decide which half. If I was going to put Metallica in with a band, it would be Metallica and the Revolution.
Sharetalica.
Sharetalica. I'm kind of in. Mech. That's the fucking what's in there. Mech-talica. I was going to say Mech-talica as if that's a name. Or I'm taking Mech from anything.
Mech-talica.
What about Arch and Eminem? Holy fuck.
Arch Eminem.
Yeah, where you do Arch Enemy and Eminem covers.
God, that is too very far into the spectrum there.
Okay, what about Run DMX?
Is that already a thing?
Run DMC?
I know,
And
but
DMX.
I feel like DMX was...
Shut him down to open up shop. You understand?
That's
how Rough Riders roll.
Oh, yeah?
What about Limp Boston?
Limp Boston. Oh.
Limp Bizkit in Boston.
I
I wanted to say Limp Bismarcky, but I feel like that had to have been said at some point.
Ooh. That one would be awful.
What about Korn Nirvana? That's just the two names after each other.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's just the two names after each other.
Kurvana.
I don't like
I
anyone.
don't like that either.
What about Alice in Charlie Daniels Band?
What about the...
Okay,
what's-
good pull.
No, I had it. Then you threw Alice and Charlie Daniels at me, and I didn't know how to deal with my life.
Today we are broadcasting wrong. Today's universe is Earth 11638. 11638 Earth Uno Sixer 3. That's definitely 1 for 3. Aider. It's definitely not Aider either. It's the home to the Amazing Spider, created by Joe Layman and Lee Garbett. First appearance in Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 38 in June 2011.
38 annuals.
The Amazing Spider-Man of Earth 616 is quoted as saying, "This has got to be the worst alternate universe ever." The seemingly perfect world where Peter Parker, known in this reality as the Amazing Spider, is rich, popular, and powerful with none of his loved ones have died.
What's so bad about that?
I don't know. Bruce Banner magically banished the Hulk to hell and took over from Stephen Strange to become a Sorcerer Supreme.
Holy shit.
Wade Wilson is not Deadpool, but instead goes by Death Mask, the last known remaining and most powerful supervillain. This universe was visited by Spider-Man, Deadpool, and Hulk of Earth 616, who went some way toward helping Peter regain his humanity. Peter is close to his Uncle Ben, who constantly spurs him to be the best he can be. When Peter's corporation develops a portal to the other Earth, Ben pushes him to abduct the Spider-Man from those worlds to absorb their life forces and to increase his own powers. Okay.
Well, that was fun. That was a fun journey. It's real fun here.
Yeah.
I like the Hulk being banished to hell, though. That's pretty cool.
What about Deep Prince?
Deep Prince, so like...
Or Deep... let's go even deeper. Deep Purple King. Because we know Prince is the Purple King.
Deep Purple King.
Which is Prince and Deep Purple covers.
I'm in.
Which is basically Let's Just Smoke on the Water and then Prince covers.
Smoking. It's the only Deep Purple song you pull. I like it.
Name another. Thanks.
Highway Star.
That's not them. That's Blue Oyster Cult.
I like this guy.
What about Blue Man Group Oyster Cult?
It's a little wordy, but I could might fit in a t-shirt.
What about well, that's been our show. Thanks for calling in. Phone's ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
I have a person that I met that I need to talk to you about because
Oh, yeah?
it started out as being somebody that I could not stand. Within 3 minutes of hearing this person talk, I wanted to learn everything there was to know about them.
Who was it?
I went into work the night shift at one time this week, and one of the guys that works, by the way, I've never talked to any of these guys, but they're not worth my time. You understand? But
Okay, all right.
the one guy walks in, he has a Jabberwocky shirt on. You know, the dance crew.
Yeah.
Jabberwockies. Another guy yells at him and goes, "What's that on your shirt? Jabberwockies?" Doesn't know. Doesn't know. And perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable, doesn't know.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, it's the Jabberwockies. They're a dance crew." He goes, "Oh, dance crew!" And the guy's like talking to him, like, "Yeah, you know, America's Best Dance Crew." By the way, this guy wearing the shirt never expected him to know anything about America's Best Dance Crew or anything. He's like, "Yeah, I saw him in Vegas." I had no fucking clue what this guy was talking about. The other guy goes, "It kind of looks. So they wear masks like that?" He said, "Yeah, they wear the mask when they dance." The guy says, "Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Buckethead."
What?
What kind of world does this guy live in where he sees the Jabberwockies mask? And I'm not saying you say that you recognize it as a Jabberwockies mask, but how do you go Buckethead?
Yeah.
What point of the cultural zeitgeist do you live in where you could pull Buckethead and not Jabberwockies?
Why would you ever bring up Buckethead in normal conversation?
And he said, like, yeah, he was a guitarist for I think it was Guns N' Roses. Like, knew about Buckethead.
He's a Buckethead guy. I love Buckethead.
I was so confused. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I hate this guy. I don't like him at all. He then got illegitimately mad. Oh, he was very... I got to look... Because I actually texted to myself to remember.
Okay.
Because he got... What was it? It was...
You don't have to scroll that far. You don't have a lot of friends.
No. It disappeared. Apparently, I'm not allowed to send messages to myself.
Oh.
Apparently, it disappeared.
Can't even talk to yourself. Talk
Oh.
about a kick in the
That's
groin.
fun, guys. That's fun.
That's a good story.
Wow. He was illegitimately mad at somebody who didn't need to be mad at. But I was like, you know what? I don't understand that either. But, he's growing on me. I then actually had to work in close proximity to him, and he was yelling at another guy, telling them that ICP was going to be in Erie performing. But, like, picking on him with it, like, you want to go see ICP? I know you're a juggalo. You're definitely a juggalo.
Okay.
And the other kid was getting super mad about it. And I was like, I kind of dig this. I think using juggalos against people. I think using ICP as a weapon.
He fit right in here.
I'm into using ICP as a weapon.
Wow.
It then devolved into him telling me that his friend last year went for Halloween as Shaggy Two Dope, and that his makeup was so good that they had to roast him all night. Be like, you're definitely a juggalo. Like, your makeup cannot be this good unless you're a juggalo. Somehow transfer out of that, he's going to see them in Erie. I don't understand where the disconnect was. Is he a juggalo that doesn't take himself too seriously? Is he a guy doing it ironically? I don't think so.
I hope it's the ironic one.
No, it's not ironic. It's either he's a juggalo that doesn't take himself seriously, or he was hiding the fact he's a juggalo and he felt safe after I started making comments. I don't know. He's like, I listened to them on tape.
He's like,
I think I listened to them when I was 13. I said, I think everybody listened to them when they were 13. And then they stopped when they were 14. That's how it works.
yeah, Jesus.
That's how ICP does.
I feel like he just made fun of him to see what he filled you out about it, and he's like,
Yeah, Great Malenko, greatest album of all time, right?
yeah, magnets.
What?
Magnets. How the fuck they work?
Oh, I thought you just pulled another ICP album. I was very concerned.
No, my brother could.
What if ICP had an album called Magnets?
They might.
I mean, I'm not putting it past them.
I'm not.
We need to play Backyard Wrestling 2.
Maybe today. I don't know if I have to.
That's the one ICP made.
Good. Yay.
I dropped the thing I was playing with. Now I'm going to be fidgeting the whole time.
Oh, yeah, like spinning?
I've never touched one.
We're going to go buy some.
I will not.
I think that'll help me with my hair pulling, and it might help
it would.
with your life. Just your life in general. Maybe get your fucking car under control.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I need some place to be wild.
That's not wild.
What's up?
Unless you're like Charlie and Frank living in a dumpster. Wild. Then yes, you sir, you are wild.
It's one very particular type of trash. It's clean trash. It's all clean trash.
I got liquids all over my...
There was no liquids. You're making it
There were
up.
liquids everywhere.
No.
Well,
you're
there
making it
wasn't
up.
until you smashed my knees down as
There
a
was no liquids
makeshift garbage compactor.
There was no liquids. False.
Only salts?
Only rappers. And
Eminem's down there?
Eminem, Lil Wayne,
Oh, okay.
Young Jeezy, Kanye. Kanye always says the top
R.
of the
Kelly
pile.
was down there. Just urine.
Oh, that sex cult thing, man.
I'm not
I
saying it's a
don't-
good thing,
I
but
don't
like I don't get
understand.
it. Like
I don't understand what happened. Do I want to know?
but do you want to be in that? Yes.
Are you asking me if I'd fuck R. Kelly? Are we talking 2017 R. Kelly or like I believe I could fly R. Kelly?
2017 R. Kelly. We'll go there.
We might have to Google him. I don't know what R. Kelly looks like.
Will he
anymore.
still urinate on me?
Trapped in a closet, R. Kelly? I don't want urine play. I'm not into that.
Well, hey, to each their own.
You think R. Kelly bottoms for you? Moving on.
Oh my God!
Moving on. Do you have anything you want to bring up before I start to talk about
I
this?
don't know if I can get past R. Kelly. Never mind.
What's up? I'm just asking if you're going to top R. Kelly. That's all I'm asking. By the way, speaking of, I don't know. It's a weird segue.
Where's this segue
It's
going?
a weird segue, but Lil Aaron put out another teaser for a new track.
Oh yeah?
I just want to get in your top 8. I'm just trying to get in your top 8.
Does he know what year it is?
No! He doesn't! And I love it. I think. I might hate it. I'd play it, but Judas Priest got to shut down. There's no way fucking Lil Aaron's not going to get
It
shut
really
down.
got to shut down. And like,
Did you have to cut it out?
yeah.
So that means Rob Halford watches this, right?
I
That's
don't know.
the only way that works.
No, it was like whatever the record label is.
Yeah, Rob Halford Records.
Well, when that album came out, I mean, you don't carry on the rights.
Yeah, but how did they find it?
Oh, they have magic algorithms. They can find anything.
Rob Halford found it. He watches. That's what you're telling me. I'm not bright.
You're not bright. Why you say that?
That's what you're telling me. The Rob Halford's watching it.
Oh, no. Twisted Sister. D. Snyder's watching.
Twisted. You got nothing.
Twisted Sublime.
Ugh. Oh. I'm going to reuse a phrase I used earlier. I don't watch that show if it's playing in my glasses.
Twisted Sublime. I'm in.
Oh, no. You couldn't pay me enough money.
Well, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
Good. Honestly, $20 I'd go to that show.
I don't know. And you'd love it. You'd love the whole time.
I'd love half of it. Okay, I'd love...
What half?
Oh, Twisted Sister.
Okay.
And if they play April 26, 1992.
Okay.
That's it. Or...
I haven't heard that song in forever. We're listening to that after.
Because the only songs that are played are Santeria, some new fucking version of What I Got, which I don't understand where it fucking came from, where the lyrics are all fucking mixed with.
They got that new guitarist.
What?
The new guitarist and singer.
They're doing new stuff?
I think.
Why repress the old songs, though? Like, they even dick with the lyrics.
Because I don't think he's good. So they just took what's good and just changed a little bit and throw
I
it
think
back
he
out
fucked
there.
up the song, though. The new What I Got. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
I used to listen to a lot of Sublime because I used to smoke a lot of weed. You understand? That's how it works.
I mean,
So I know the in and outs of like 5 Sublime songs.
it was like 5. I got a solid 5.
Like Smoke 2 Joints, What I Got, April 26, 1992, Santeria, and Wrong Way. I had to go through, I had to get it. Those are the 5.
Yeah.
But the What I Got, there's a point in What I Got where he like mumbles a little bit of the lyrics, but it added to the character of the song, and it did not work. The way they redid it to sound good, fuck off.
We'll have to listen to this later.
I don't know how to find it because I can't find. I've Googled new versus old and I get nothing. Am I matching all this? Is this one of those Mandela things?
I don't know if it's a Mandela, if it's just you.
What if other people believe this?
If you believe, I feel like it's a
I'm
weird
starting
day.
a cult,
It's a weird... Oh, yeah?
not a sex cult.
Oh.
I invented God.
Oh, yeah?
I watched a Mojo video about 10 craziest things that Charles Manson's ever said. That was like number 6.
Oh.
He said he's my best friend and I invented him.
That makes sense.
And then he started saying, there's many Jesuses. There's a black Jesus in Africa. There's a Mexican Jesus in Mexico. He's the fucking craziest man of all time.
Hopefully one day he gets out.
Oh, no. It's not happening. He's like 87, and he's been denied parole every year. Every 2 years.
Hey, maybe next year's the special one.
What's he going to do? He doesn't...
Well, he's probably going to get married.
That's
I'm
the thing.
guaranteed.
He doesn't want to get out. He doesn't know how to live out. When he was out...
He didn't know how to live when he was not in prison.
Exactly, because he was in prison so often up through his childhood that he didn't know how to live on his own. That's how the whole commune started. That I mean, trying to create the race war and then planning on going underground when it started until the Black Swan is a very strange, very, very
At
strange.
least he had a game plan.
There was a plan. There was a plan involved.
Yeah. Not a good one,
Was
but
it a good one?
he thought it through.
No, he didn't.
Well,
He also said, "I've never killed anybody. I just think it happens."
well,
Actually, one of the best sound clips ever. I don't know if you've heard it. Have you heard when he was asked about Ted Bundy?
no.
You know Ted Bundy, right?
Yeah.
He was asked about Ted Bundy, and he just starts calling him names and like telling him about he's a bitch. Like it's the funniest thing in the world. I think he calls him poop pants.
Oh.
I think he honestly calls him poop pants
Wow.
or poop butt. He calls him poop butt.
Oh, Charlie.
He goes, yeah. He goes, Ted's a poop butt, and just like keeps going like Ted's a poop butt. Ted's this. Ted's this.
like the BFFs, like
No,
first name
like,
basis.
No, like he is far superior to Ted Bundy.
Well, I mean,
He is.
he didn't get his hands dirty.
Well, he did chop a dude's ear off once.
Hey, if you haven't done that once in your life, then what the hell's the point?
All right, you want to talk about some books?
Sure.
I'll do it quickly.
Not quick enough.
Black Bolt number 4.
You can't put those on there. That is not going to work. Nothing about what you're doing is going to work. Why don't you have bags of boards?
I have them at home. I just haven't put them together yet. Like I have bags and boards, but they're not together.
No, the first step.
Black Bolt number 4. Will my foot work? My foot will work till it falls asleep. Okay. So, as you know, they've been adding dimension to Crusher Creel in this.
Yes.
Absorbing Man. At the end of the last issue, they saw like that sentient being who's been running the prison. That crazy big thing that seemingly wiped them out with his mind.
Yeah.
They're both imprisoned again, and they're in this room that the sentient thing's kind of talking to them and telling them, to shut up and everything. And it's lowering the oxygen levels in the room.
Okay.
By all means, continue to read your beer and not pay attention.
I wasn't. I was just looking at it longingly. I was listening. Didn't you ever miss something?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just missed my beer.
It was right there.
Yeah, but I didn't get to hold it.
Hold it. What's preventing you?
Obviously, you now.
You've transferred your anger into me, apparently.
Yeah, what happened? I'm just trying to be cool, man.
You came at me.
I did, and I apologize.
You came at me many times.
I thought you eating your half a pie would cheer you up.
No, that was my anger and sorrow. Now I'm mad about that.
There's another half you can eat it away.
Sal, though, that goddamn Italian bastard.
I'll put my beard.
Well, this is basically... No, hold it so you don't fuck around again.
What if we're sponsored by Stella?
This adds an incredible amount more dimension to Crusher because he's telling basically his origin story to Black Bolt about how his dad beat him and how he fell in love with Titania.
Is this where Titania was in?
Mhm.
Because you sent me a picture like, it's good. I'm like, what's that Titan from? Nothing.
No, I don't respond to you. Understand?
You don't.
I don't have
There's
any-
not even a joke. That is 100% legit.
I got better things to do, like send you other pictures that I'm not going to respond when you ask me about.
Yeah.
That's what I have to do.
It's fun. It's my life.
It's payback for when I really need answers from you. Like, hey, when should I leave my house? 40 minutes later, I get a response. Half hour. Half hour from now or half hour from before. Oh, I got to wait another 20 minutes before he even opens it.
Well, if it's an important thing, text me.
So I get the same deal.
No,
Same deal.
because I have to open my phone and look at Snapchat.
And I'd call you, but you're the weirdest fucking dude on the phone.
I'm not.
You're 100% the weirdest dude I've
No,
talked to on the phone.
you,
There's one person weirder.
your dad.
No, he just doesn't call me.
Oh.
Still, by the way, still waiting on that call. Nice segue. Okay.
Call me maybe.
It's basically the origin story. Black Bolt's, they're planning on dying together. Like, they're talking and just going, and it's fading to black. At the very last second, Lockjaw busts in. And
Blackjaw.
yeah. And Black Bolt even yells at him, like, yes, Lockjaw! And then you just see, like, off panel like zaps it, and they zip away, and Crusher's still left there. And he says, "You better not leave me, Black Bolt." And then fade to black as he's still talking. He's saying, "I'm sorry, Titana." Yeah,
That's sad.
it's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty depressing.
Oh. Lockjaw better go back for him.
It's a badass Lockjaw, though.
That is a badass Lockjaw.
This book's great.
Where's Miss Marvel?
I don't know if they're still together. There's a Titana page.
Yeah, kicking She-Hulk is awesome.
Didn't even notice that, though, right now, if I'm being honest.
Well, you don't have the eye for the Green Goddess. The Jade Empress.
Nebula.
Yeah.
Not even the right color. Not even the right color. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend time putting these back in here.
Wow. Okay. Tomorrow shall be...
Cyborg 15.
You don't care about this. Don't.
I
Not anybody?
No, I like it. The Metal Men are in it.
Oh, yeah, the Metal Man.
And XE reprograms them to not kill Cyborg.
To not kill the Seaborgs.
I like that book, but not enough to really talk about it.
The Beetleborgs.
I can't even say you just read this because you barely read it.
Hey.
You dicked
that's the
around
extent
with
of any book I read.
I watched you turn a page, talk to me for a while, and then turn another page. There, you didn't read anything that was on the page. You go through the motions of turning the pages. That's what you do. And you didn't even bring your books up because you have a different cover, don't you?
Nope. Same cover.
Really?
Yeah, you chose. Oh,
No, I like this cover.
it is pretty badass.
Did you see the other cover? You don't know what the other cover looks like.
I don't have the opportunity to see the other cover.
Okay, Shade number 11. Shade and Honey finally meet where they transfer bodies. Honey's trying to kill herself. Okay, hold on. Walk me through what you didn't understand. Or that you didn't read because there's a few pages.
No,
you
I
skipped.
was more worried about... Apparently, every person she went to looking for Honey in the old folks' home, she caused them to die.
Wait, what's up?
If you read it, they had like 15 code blues. And when she goes in to see Honey, she starts dying. And then she kisses her and goes inside her body.
Well, no, she started dying because she was killing herself.
Sure. They all killed themselves.
No, she took a handful of pills. I don't know. What is the rest of them?
When the doctor's talking, when she's in the middle. Oh. Go ahead, 2 pages. One more. Must be the chaos. See?
Oh.
I figured she was looking around looking for her and then driving him all mad and him killing himself or something.
Or, I don't know, or she's just allowing them to die? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. It doesn't really mean anything to me, I guess. Because I feel like that was a throwaway thing. I don't know. Probably, I don't know.
The one throwaway line, I spent too much time on.
You did. You obsessed over a line I felt like wasn't important. But
If that's not
yeah,
our lives,
see,
then
look,
that's
look, how you didn't even read this. She literally.
Oh no, I didn't. I
It's
didn't even
talking
see
about
those 2
killing
pages.
herself.
I've never seen those 2 pages in my life.
Yeah, she's talking about ending it. She said I had a good run. It's like she's literally taking a handful of pills.
Yeah, she is. With no water. What a badass.
Yeah, and then Shade kisses her, I guess, switching their essences. And then Shade, as Honey, says, teaching me how to be great or something like that. And Honey says, well, I will if you promise to kill me when we're done. And she says, yeah, I promise. So then they they have a little adventure. They have a dress up. It's super fun. And then, what?
It's super fun.
It is.
I love it.
I really enjoyed it. And then Shade's body with Honey inside. By the way, Honey points out to Shade that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
She says, her breasts are tender and she knows the feeling about being pregnant. And Shade says, what? How do you get rid of it? What? And then there's a long talk about how aliens make babies and weird stuff. She's like, there's so many holes.
Oh, God.
But Shade's body with Honey acting ends up getting an acting gig. And I think that's how the issue ends.
Yes.
With her just getting the gig. Yes.
And her weird alien friend shows up, I think. And I
Yeah,
think
he's
an
there.
extra.
What's his name?
Lomax?
Lorna?
Lorna?
Loma?
Lom-
That's Loma. Loma's Shade.
Loma.
His name is Lepuk, isn't it?
It starts with an L.
Yeah, Lepuck.
Yeah, La Puke.
Yeah, that's how you spell
That's
puke.
French.
That's how you spell puke.
It's French for puke.
Avengers 10. I feel like I didn't read Avengers 9, but it may be just because of the crossover. The team in this cocksucker, are you ready?
Yeah.
Because this Avengers team is the team of Captain America. Like it's his team that he assembled.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only people like either Hydra-related hired hands, people who are. I'll walk you through some other ones, and then like people dedicated to Captain America. Like Thor is only there because he's dedicated to Captain America. Like he that's his boy, so he's there.
Boy, you got
Part of the team. Vision was reprogrammed to be a part of the Avengers, to ignore any of his own emotions that had to do with negativity from Hydra or anything like that. He was reprogrammed.
Okay, I'm in.
Scarlet Witch is possessed by a demon that apparently, I don't know, has something to do with it. I don't know, she's possessed, something like that. Taskmaster's on the crew because he is a hired hand.
Master tasks?
No, it's because he's a mercenary. Deadpool there because he's a mercenary. Black Ant, who is the villain who has the PIM particles.
Okay.
And that's Ock. Doc Ock is on the crew. Kind of leading the team, if I'm being honest.
Badass costume, too.
Kind of leading the team, if I'm being honest.
That makes sense, you know? Hydra with all the things, he's got all those arms.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because he's like, the whole thing's told, well, I don't know about the whole thing, but the beginning at least, by the way, his name's Superior Octopus now.
That's awesome.
But he's like piloting the ship. But basically, there's aliens.
Oh, that Del Mundo art still, huh?
Oh, yes, yes. But there's aliens that seem to be attacking. They're attacking hubs that are keeping that whole shield around the Earth there.
Sure.
You know what shield? The shield that's there for like the
Shield,
Ultimates were kept out of.
Nick Fury.
No, the force field that's around the Earth. Nothing get in, nothing get out.
Oh, Captain America shield.
No, the thing the Ultimates are outside of. Like remember they got trapped outside to fight people. I think Hyperion might be out there.
Hyperion's out there.
I don't know why I had that thought in my head. What team would he be on? The Squadron Supreme. That's not a team anymore.
Are you alright?
But
I don't think you're explaining this very well.
you know how in Superman, how that they had that black barrier around the thing, around the prison that Zod escaped from, and it made Spider-Man go blind?
Yeah. Sure.
It's like that, but without the blind and the magic. It's just a barrier that there's no teleporting in or out. You can't get in and there's nothing to get in or out, no other species.
Okay.
These aliens are trying to get off planet, so they're destroying the hubs that keep it going. The Avengers are going to take out the aliens. The aliens end up communicating with, would it be Taskmaster? I can't exactly remember. That they mean them no harm, and they're just trying to go home. And Taskmaster doesn't tell anybody else, and they just murder them. They massacre them.
That's badass.
Is it really though? They were definitely peaceful aliens that Taskmaster decided, nah, I'm gonna take them all out.
What good?
Then at the end, Black Ant dropped like one of his PIM particles from his PIM pouch. Yeah, that's exactly what the words were used.
Pouch.
And he says, I gotta go back and get it. I don't know where it is. And then Doc Ock says, nobody will know what to do with it even if they find it. And then Black Ant walks away and Doc Ock holds it up in one of his arms and he has it. I don't know what he's gonna do with it, but he has it.
Ooh.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's good to see Scarlet back, but
Possessed by a demon, I'm in.
But I just don't care about that. And by that I mean Secret Empire. Unstoppable Wasp number 8, which is the final issue of this.
Final issue.
So when the trade comes out, I recommend you get this. It's a fantastic book.
I was just going to ask you, how's this still going? Like, it had the lowest sales for like 3 months.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, this was the last issue. And if I'm being honest, I don't know how it got canceled. Because this seems like it was the prototype for the Generation storylines. How it's the old version of a character with a new version of the character.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the last issue, I told you all about how Janet showed up and helped her, get through whatever she had to do, helped her, with every...
Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
Drink your beer so you can pay attention to
I'm
me.
listening.
You're just staring in the hole of the bottle.
I wasn't even staring at that. I was looking outside.
Okay. In this, Janet gets a division of PIM Industries, PIM Laboratories, and makes a whole floor for the girl laboratories. Like, it was the old animatronics, the AI, the robotics division where Ultron was made.
Oh, good.
They cleared it out, and now it's hers. And in addition to that, there's rooms for every member to stay there. Nadia and... what's her name? Nadia and the one that they just saved, Ming, I think. Nadia and Ming are actually staying there full time, but the other people can stay there if they need to, if they want to, if their parents allow it to. Janet has a room there as well now. She's staying there as well. In this, they go and they watch an old video of Hank taking his own DNA for some type of, I don't know, experiment. But Nadia's mother's in that, who was Hank's first wife. And it's like a moment. It's the first time she's ever seen her mother. It's the first time she's ever like actually watched her, Hank in action. And she like starts crying, and Janet's like super proud to make this happen. Then they open up like the bottom of the TV, and his DNA's in there. Like there's just blood because they needed a blood sample to confirm that she was his daughter, in order for her to stay in the country.
That seems a little too
What?
perfect.
Oh no, yeah. Well, that means the last issue, so they had to do
Wrap it
they had
up.
to do
It's in the bottom TV.
And then, oh, by the way, in addition, somebody else joined the girl team, and is staying at the compound.
Oh yeah,
Miss Bobby Morse,
really?
Mockingbird, yes.
Nice, Bobby.
And
Oh, Bobby.
Janet ends up taking Nadia out like dress shopping. It takes all the girls out dress shopping for this big like party for the opening of the lab and everything.
Wow.
And while she's trying on dresses, she overhears two women talking about Hank hitting Janet. Still in continuity.
Wow.
Still in canon.
They had a chance. They had a chance to get rid of that.
But I think the fact that the fans aren't going to let it go, I think they're doing the right thing by acknowledging it. So Nadia kind of has a breakdown, and she goes back and watches the same footage of her dad in action, and she's just weeping. And Janet goes and finds her, and she's like, "I thought he was perfect, man. I thought he was the perfect man. I thought he, how could he do that to you? How could he do that?" And I actually want to read to you, this is the situation happening. There's so much dialogue there.
Yeah.
She says, "How could that man be the same person who hits his own wife? How could that man hit you?" And Jen just says, "Who told you?"
Who told you?
And she's like, "I saw it on the internet. I don't know how I found it out before. Why didn't you tell me he was evil?" And this is what Janet says, which I think it was handled so well. I was actually astonished at how it turned out. And maybe it wasn't handled in the proper sense it's only on this one page. But there's a lot going on the page. But I don't know if I'm going to end up reading it all, but I have to read some of it. She said, "First, let's get one thing straight. Pym was not an evil man. He did an evil thing, and he had to live with that. There was no excuse to treat a person he cared about that way he treated me." And Nadia says, "How can you forgive him for that?" She said, "Well, honestly, I don't know if forgive is the right word. I accepted it and moved on." She said, "Hank had a lot of struggles with mental illness. He refused to have that illness treated out of his pride. If he had dealt with it responsibly at the time, things might have gone differently, but he didn't. I held on to that anger for a long time. It took me a while to realize that you already knew when I met you." She said, "What's that?" "You can't let the things that other people do to you define you. You have to take control of your own life." She says, "I realized I couldn't let Hank define my life. I didn't leave him because he was ill. I left him because he put his own pride above my safety, and that's unacceptable." And Nadia says, "I've been worshiping him for years, I thought he was the greatest person in the world." And she says, "Nobody's going to live up to that. Not your father, not me, not Bobby Morse. It's how you deal with it that counts." Nadia says, you don't have to be so nice to me all the time. Just because this stuff was his doesn't mean it should be mine." And Janet says, "Oh, Nadia, is that what you think? That I'm doing this because of Hank?" Nadia says, "Why else? You're not related to me. You don't have anything to do with any of this." And Janet says, "Look, I'll admit that I see Hank in you sometimes, and I want to help that piece, but that isn't it." She says, "I love you, kid. You make the world a better place just by walking through it. You care about everything and everybody. I see you, and I think I want to be more like her. She's got it all figured out." And she says, "I love you too, Janet. I don't really have it figured out, though, right?" She says, "Yeah, kid, me neither. Let's go dance." Now, there's a little bit of romantic involvement between Shay and Ming, it seems. Might continue.
Oh, yeah.
Move on to Nadia goes to court, where the DNA comes back and says that that's her dad and everything. And then she has to pick a last name. She's never had a last name because she was born to the Red Room, so she never really had a last name. She said she didn't want to really take Pym, so she came out and she said, "Could I have your last name, Janet?" And Janet said, "Yes, absolutely." And she explains that's really what she wants to do. That's and her name's Nadia Van Dyne now, which is fucking amazing.
That is pretty cool.
And then there's a whole there's a whole big long letter from the writer that is actually very, very good. And I want to see it back. She's still in Avengers, although not that fucking issue.
Oh, yeah.
But she's still part of the Avengers, so I hope to see more of her because from a book that I picked up on a whim, if you recall, I picked up on a whim saying, whatever, I'll check it out. And I loved it, and I've loved 8 issues of it. I hope to see more. I really did enjoy this.
I'm sure you will.
I wish more people would have gone on it because I am officially the book killer. Everyone in my favorite fucking series is dead.
Well, stop getting on. this.
Deadpool 34. This was 2 weeks ago.
I was gonna say, I swear I saw that.
There's a flashback to Wade killing Preston, basically. He uses Trapster to locate and identify Blackout, some D-list superhero, I guess. He mind wipes Pastepot Pete, and then he vows to serve up Cap on a platter.
Oh, on a platter.
I mean, well,
Like,
not really on a platter.
Like a pig?
Like he's going to take him down, basically.
Oh.
Green Lantern's 28. Now, did you just flip the pages or did you read it?
I read this, man.
Are you sure?
I know what happened.
Okay, talk me through it. Was this your cover?
No.
Did you see I broke my rule for this?
Yeah, you didn't have both of them on it. Mine had both of them
I
on it.
love this Jessica, though.
That is a good looking Jessica.
Okay, walk me through it then.
All right, there are 10 billion years in the past. You got that? Simon, he ain't got no ring. Jessica's got a ring.
This is the explanation we're getting.
What?
This guy. I don't like this guy.
You don't like this guy?
No.
Wow, you're in for a bad time. And they're there, and the original, they have this thing where this lady's on a planet, and this storm comes, and she's brave, and she gets a
You
ring.
know she's a Kryptonian cosmonaut, right?
Yeah, but this is 10 billion years ago. It doesn't really matter. So she gets a ring, and they go to this world at the center of the universe, and the lantern guy, what's his name? Omi? That's not it. It starts with an O. You know his name. The little Green Lantern midget guy, the first one. Would you tell me? Well, he's not going to like this. So anyway, so this guy's like, yeah, you guys are brave. Here's 7 rings. You got to save me from the guy who went back in time with Simon and Jessica. Is trying to smash into his little area. And these 7 people, they're the first 7 ring holders. You know, they don't know what to do. They don't know if she trusts this guy. The Kryptonian, she can't control the power, and she kills herself or something by accident.
No, she can control the power. She tries to take out other people's rings, and her ring overheats and overcharges, and that kills her.
Because she couldn't control the power.
Because
She couldn't handle that.
She tried taking the other power, which isn't the Green Lantern way.
So same thing I said.
No. And then the rest agreed to train as Green Lanterns. Okay, whatever. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Are you happy that I forced you onto this book?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not happy I forced you to do that review.
Hey, man.
Occupy Avengers number 9. Last issue. Basically, the only thing of note that happens is Red Wolf and Nighthawk kiss while fighting Hydra. That's about it.
Cool.
They now have a romance going.
Good for them. No one cares about.
You love Red Wolf.
Love a strong word. Nighthawk's okay.
Nighthawk's a female now, if you didn't know.
Oh.
The original Nighthawk got murdered, and she took over. She was like his sidekick.
Okay. All right. Good.
7 to Eternity number 8. You should read this book. It's so fucking good. I'm ready. I'm happy that the. Not that I didn't dislike this artist. Not that I dislike this artist, but I'm happy the actual artist is getting back next issue. Batman 28. The war separates the city. Both want Batman. We have Deadshot versus Deathstroke sniping bullets.
That'd be pretty cool.
There's a war between Deadshot and Deathstroke in this, where they're at first sniping each other, and their bullets collide midair.
That's awesome.
And then, by the way, have you been reading this at all?
Yeah, I just didn't read this one.
The story is that Batman. It's basically Batman telling the story. Like it's happened in the past already. He's telling it to Selena in bed after they boned.
Okay.
And he says that this fight went on for 5 days.
Oh, yeah?
And like 28 people died, I think. No, 62 people died during this battle. And he gets mad that he never did anything for 5 days, and then he eventually does get mad and takes them out. Like he just takes them both out. And I guess the thing is that they report to him that it's lucky that Deadshot is alive. Like he basically killed him. It's only a miracle that he's alive.
Jesus.
So Batman almost killed
Batman,
Deadshot.
you need to calm down.
I think that's the whole point of it. That's what happened. Yeah.
I'd watch that whole fight.
What?
5 days, just
You'd watch
Deathstroke and
5
Deadshot
days
fighting.
of it.
That'd be amazing.
Could you imagine? Because I couldn't. Who do you want to win that fight? Slade has the Speed Force now. Are you aware of this? Are you reading Flash?
No.
He's had the Speed Force or something, and now it's left him, but he's like a positive guy now. I'm not sure. I'm not reading Flash, but there's a guy that told me he had the Speed Force for a minute.
Oh, that'd be badass. You couldn't beat him?
Well, I mean, it's going to be hard for him. How do you run that fast with no depth perception?
I think he's okay.
The guy wears an eye patch. How does he keep that thing on? The wind is just going to take it.
It's just friction.
Oh, so it pushes on.
Yeah.
He sucks it in his eye socket.
That's exactly it. He's got a...
You don't suck with your eyes?
No, you suck with your eyes.
What's up?
I don't like where that's going. R. Kelly's going to get back in here somewhere.
Where are we at?
We, sir, are at 42 minutes.
Good, because I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
And this is going to be really interesting, and I don't know how your initial reaction is going to be to it, but we'll see. So, I saw this today, and we're going to do this.
What are we doing?
This is,
I don't like it.
it's called the audit test.
Okay.
The audit test for drinking levels.
What's that mean?
It's to have a self-assessment of how dependent you are on alcohol.
Okay.
And I'll keep score for you as we go through.
Oh, good. All right. I'm in. Is this is this an intervention?
What's up? Hold on.
Is this an intervention?
Wait, hold on. What's the question?
I don't like...
What are you asking me?
I don't like your thinly...
What are you asking me?
veiled...
What's the question?
Is this an intervention?
First of all, is the floor open for questions?
Yes?
Okay, now what's the question? Run it by me again.
No, just do...
Run the question by
do
me
your
again.
thing. I'll accept it later.
Okay. How often do you have a drink containing alcohol? Never. Monthly or less. 2 to 4 times per month. 2 to 3 times per month. 4+ times per week.
What was the one before the last one?
2 to 3 times per week.
That one.
Are you gonna lie?
No, that's serious.
Okay, 2 to 3 times per week then?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't look at my scores.
Okay.
How many units of alcohol do you drink on a typical day when you are drinking? 0 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 plus.
What's a unit?
A unit, one standard drink is a 12-ounce can of ordinary beer, a 5-ounce glass of wine or a 2 to 4-ounce glass of sherry, a 1.5-ounce shot of spirits, or a 2 to 4-ounce glass of liqueur or aperitif.
2?
2 is your answer?
Yeah.
0 to 2.
0 to 2.
Sure?
Unless it's Saturday, then I...
It says when you're on a typical day when you are drinking.
On a typical day, 2.
Okay.
Saturdays aren't typical.
How
days.
often have you had 6 or more units if female or 8 or more if male on a single occasion in the last year?
Last year.
Never, less than monthly, monthly, weekly, daily, or almost daily.
Weekly,
Weekly.
I think. Yeah, give or take.
How often during the last year have you found that you were not able to stop drinking what you started? Never, less than monthly, monthly, weekly, daily, or almost daily.
Never?
Never?
Never.
Okay. How often during the last year have you failed to do what was normally expected from you because of your drinking? Never, less than monthly, monthly, weekly, daily, or almost daily.
Never?
Okay. How often during the last year have you needed an alcoholic drink in the morning to get yourself going after a heavy drinking session?
After a heavy
Yes.
drink.
Never, less than monthly, monthly, weekly, daily, or almost daily.
Less than monthly?
How often in the last year have you had a feeling of guilt or remorse after drinking? Never, less than monthly, monthly, weekly, daily, or almost daily.
Never?
How often in the last year have you
Remorse.
been unable to remember what happened the night before because you'd been drinking? Never, less than monthly, monthly, weekly, daily, or almost daily.
Less than monthly.
Less than monthly?
There's been some benders.
How often in the last year have you been... Nope, wrong. I just did that one. How have you or somebody else been injured as a result of your drinking? No. Yes, but not in the last year. Yes, during the last year.
I broke my ankle at one time, but that wasn't my fault. It was ice.
Well, you were drunk also.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think Brian counts, so never?
If you broke your ankle, alcohol played a point in that. So that's yes, but on the last year.
Well, it wasn't. I was helping carry someone over ice.
You were hammered drunk.
Well, yeah, but I was helping.
You
carry
would not
someone.
have broken your ankle if you weren't drunk.
I would have.
I don't think
I
so.
would have slipped just as much.
Yeah, I don't think you would have caught yourself in the way you did.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Do you want never?
You could put one.
It sounds like you really want never.
I kind of want never, but I don't care.
I'll give you never then. I'm enabling you, but I'll give you never.
You're enabling me.
Has a relative or friend, doctor, or other health worker been concerned about your drinking or suggested that you cut down? No.
No.
Yes, but on the last year. Yes, during the last year.
Is there an encouraged option?
I've been concerned before.
Well, yeah, but you
What do you mean I don't count?
you do weird
I'm
stuff.
a friend.
You do weird stuff to your body, though.
I'm a
so-
friend. No?
No. Well, they put. What was one?
No. Yes, but in the last year. Yes, but on the last year. Yes, but during the last year.
Fine, yes, but during
I'll
last
give
year.
you a 1. It doesn't really change it anyway. Well, it kind of does. Okay. Your final score is a 9.
Okay.
The audit scores go as follows: 0 to 7. You are within the sensible drinking range and have a low risk of alcohol-related problems.
Okay, good.
That's not where you sit.
No.
Over 8 indicates harmful or hazardous drinking.
Oh,
8 to 15, which is where you're at, because you lied on some questions.
I didn't.
Medium
lie.
level of risk. Drinking at your current level puts you at risk of developing problems with your health and life in general, such as work and relationships. Consider cutting down. See below for tips. Now, this is where you're heading.
Oh yeah, where am I heading?
16 to 19 is higher risk of complications from alcohol. Cutting back on your own may be difficult at this level, as you may be dependent. So you may need professional help from your family physician. All right, now, 20 and over.
Oh boy.
Possible dependence. Your drinking is already causing you problems, and you could very well be dependent. You should definitely consider stopping gradually or at least reduce your drinking. You should seek professional help to ascertain the level of dependence and the safest way to withdrawal from alcohol. Any points scored on the last 3 questions, which cover feeling guilty about drinking, forgetting the previous night, hurting yourself or someone else, or being told you should cut down, suggest harm is already being done. Well, that's been fun. That was a fun segment.
That wasn't fun at all.
That was a fun segment. It's a fun little segment.
Where are you on there, 0?
What's up? Well, considering the fact the first question is how often you can consume alcohol, and if my answer is never, I pretty much par for the course the rest of the way down, right?
I guess. What about, is there a workout one?
Nah.
Oh, don't want to go down that road.
There isn't one. They don't make that. That's not a problem.
Okay.
I'm not at the gym 5 times a day. And there's worse things I can do to my body.
I mean,
I'm not at the gym 5 times a day.
okay.
How often do you think I'm at the gym?
Like, I don't know, every time
Honestly.
you Snapchat me, you're at the gym.
I lift 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I do have an all cardio day on Saturday.
So you go like 4 times a day.
5 days a week.
4 times a day, 5 days. It's not good for you, man.
I do not go 4 times a day.
I feel like you're deflecting.
I'm not lying on my questions like you are.
I didn't lie.
You lied on about 3 or 4.
I did not.
I wrote down your real score. We'll talk about that later. I'm worried. You can cut down.
Okay. At least I'm not like Brian last weekend. Okay.
Listen, he has nothing going for him.
That's when you gotta worry.
I try to help him out. He just yells at me.
Brian, don't yell.
Like
Brad.
my dad. What's up?
Well, I don't know how your dad's yelling at you. He doesn't call you.
You're right. He just tells me, asks me if I ever pray.
Weird.
So, quick game of sevens.
Sure.
We'll do some trivia and do something, I guess.
Do something.
What category are we playing?
How about 80s music?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna go there.
I am not good
I'm not either.
at this. Do you want to give first or you want to receive first?
I'll receive.
Okay. Need volume. There it is. Okay, so we're doing 80s music.
It's gonna be awful.
80s music. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Start. Primo Sevens. Never not funny game. It's a name for a person. It's a first name.
Clark's.
She was very
Heart share.
pop singer.
Madonna.
His last name's a big body of water. I think he did like soft rock. Or, I'm this bitch, and he slaps a Dave Chappelle skit.
Rick James.
Brett Michaels, his band. Everyone has Thorn. The Survivor song, the one everybody knows, the Rocky theme.
The
Rocky theme. God damn it. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. No, don't sing it. Tell me who fucking sang it.
I don't know.
God damn it. Jay Giles Band.
Jay Giles Band. Air
Yeah.
Supply. Nope.
No, Jay Giles Band, their song.
Oh. That was
9.
bad. Okay, what did we miss?
Okay, first one.
Other than all of
she was
them.
a huge pop singer who was stalked, actually. One name.
Madonna?
No. Young. Tiffany.
No, I don't know
Nothing.
who that is.
The next one, his last name's a big body of water. I think he played soft rock. None of that might be right.
I don't know.
Billy Ocean.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You got Rick James. You got Poison. The Survivor song from Rocky. When he's running up the steps, the montage song.
Bill Conti?
Eye of the
Flying-
Tiger.
That's not the song that plays when he's running upstairs. That's not the Rocky theme. The Rocky theme is Flying Higher by Bill Conti or
I
whatever.
don't care about that. What's the song you associate most with Rocky? Eye of the Tiger.
that. Flying Higher.
No, it's Eye of the Tiger. It's the
Dun,
thrill
dun,
of
dun,
the
dun,
fight.
dun, dun.
No, it's Eye of the Tiger.
That is, nope.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
Who is that?
You pulled the next one for some reason. When I said Jay Giles Band, you said the answer.
Oh, Air Supply.
Yeah. Jay Giles Band. The answer was centerfold, and I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you do.
Don't talk to me like you knew it.
I did.
I said Jay Giles Band hit. You gave me
Angel
nothing.
In the center. I don't know.
You
Jay
said Air
Giles Band.
Supply.
I didn't know. I didn't know I was looking for a song. First off, you said Jay Giles.
You gotta guess something.
Yeah, I did.
You did. You said Air Supply.
Well,
How would Air Supply be Jay Giles Band?
I don't know.
Keep in mind, don't know who Jay Giles Band
I don't know. I thought he was in it. Maybe Jay Giles isn't just a guy.
Here, 80s band, 80s music.
Okay,
Again.
you ready?
Yeah.
You love this.
Tiffany.
Breakfast? He's a rapper.
Master P. Coolio. L. Cool J.
Yes. Oh, I don't know.
Salt and Pepper.
She sings something.
Tiffany.
On the hood of whose car?
Mama's?
No. On the hood of. No, I don't know. Hey. Not the old,
New Kids on the Block.
but the. Yeah. Hungry Like the Wolf.
Steppenwolf.
Nope.
Duran Duran.
Yes. I thought DMX was in this earlier.
Run DMC.
I did that question wrong. I don't know who this is. I have no idea.
What just happened?
No idea. I don't want to talk about it.
What happened?
You got
know,
5.
You know the things that are in parentheses you can read.
Yeah, see, I thought it was the opposite.
We've said this before.
I get confused when you're in the spot.
Oh, God damn it.
You got 5. You suck.
Are you out there in the shadows? That's not there. That's not the lyrics. What did we miss?
Well, yeah, you got LL Cool J somehow.
Yeah, you said rapper, and I pulled all the 80s rappers I could.
Milli Vanilli?
You should have said lip syncing.
Still don't know who that is.
Milli Vanilli, they were the ones that busted for lip syncing. Okay.
White Snake?
On the hood of Whitesnake's car?
Yeah.
You should have just
From
said
1985. I couldn't think of a White Snake song.
Here I Go Again? The Whitesnake?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big
No,
ballad guy.
I don't think it is. I'm a huge ballad guy.
Clearly.
What's next?
New Order?
Oh, nope. Should have said NWO Without World.
You're right. Duran Duran you got.
Somehow I said Steppenwolf first.
Walk This Way
Bad at 80s music.
was the other one.
Oh, and you got me to guess Run DMC then.
Yes.
Okay, what's the last one that you didn't know?
Tone Loc?
Tone Loc! You know Tone Loc.
Who's Tone Loc?
You know who Ace Ventura's partner was that he did the butt thing for? It wasn't his partner, the cop in Ace Ventura?
Yeah.
That's Tone Loc. He was a rapper.
Really?
Uh-huh. You know his hit, too. I'm out of fucking... My data's slow as shit because I passed 20 gigs this month. Pull up tone. You don't care. Don't worry about it.
We'll do it later.
Do you want to do another round?
We'll do it live.
Do you
Yeah.
want to do another round of 7 since that was fucking awful?
Yeah, because
Holy shit.
you don't fucking know music, so
The stuff in parentheses you can read.
don't fucking talk down.
You
to
can
me.
say it.
Don't
Don't
talk down to me.
condescend to me.
Don't get off your high horse. Get off the mountain.
What are we
Get
doing
down
now?
from your
What do
tree
you want
house.
to do now? Do you want to do just the 90s?
Whatever you want to do, all high and mighty. Yeah, let's do
Or
it.
the 2000s?
I don't like that guy. I don't like.
We'll
that guy.
do stand-ups. And you won't know anybody.
Yeah, we're doing.
You guess Dane Cook for everyone, probably get 7 points.
Dan Cook's funny. Wink.
What are we doing?
Let's do 90s, just straight 90s.
The 90s.
Okay, I'm ready.
The twins that were in Full House.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
It's handheld, first handheld
Game Boy.
Oh, I said that word. I'm a survivor. I'm on give it.
I'm on top of
Beyonce's part of them.
TLC.
Nope.
It's 3 Days Grace. Nope.
Dookie.
Green Day.
American Idiot. Yep. She was murdered, a little girl.
John Bonet. So sad.
By
her brother.
The thing it had a hoop around your head, was a ball, and you
Oh, hop thing.
Oh no!
Hop.
No,
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Damn it!
Skip hop.
The movie with the show with the dancing baby. She was a lawyer, I think.
Oh, Charlie Murphy.
Nope. No. Nope. 20. Okay, we started off strong. You should have had all these. We could have had a really good score. You got Mary Kate and Ashley. I said Game, but I think you would have got Game Boy anyway.
Yeah.
Destiny's Child.
Oh, that's it. Why did I say 3 Days Grace?
You didn't. You said TLC.
I thought I said 3 Days Grace.
You didn't.
I was thinking of TLC.
You said TLC.
Oh.
You got Green Day. You got John Bonet. Skip It.
Skip it. Oh.
And the show with the dancing baby. I think she was a lawyer. You don't know it?
Oh, but yeah, what's the lawyer? What's her name? It's Murphy Brown?
No.
That's 80s.
Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal, the other female lawyer.
I don't know if she was.
show.
I don't know if she was a lawyer.
I don't know. Murphy Brown was lawyer? Was Murphy Brown 90s?
I think Murphy Brown was 70s.
It wasn't that old because the guy from Coach was on there.
Coach is 80s, late 80s, early 90s.
She was on Friends, so she had to be in the 90s.
Oh, remind me to tell you about a diagram.
What are we doing? Not a CD player, but a
Walkman.
yes. Beyonce's in here.
Destiny Child.
We just talked about this movie. Tone Lock.
Con Air.
Tone Lock.
Ace Ventura.
God damn you.
Reservoir Dogs.
Knock on wood. Be better if I could.
3 Days Grace.
They're two mice. One's smart.
Pinky
one's
the Brain.
dumb.
Synthesizer?
No, Scully and Mulder.
X-Files.
I couldn't think of their name. It's a designer.
Mark Jacobs?
I don't think it's. I don't know who that was. You got Walkman. Congratulations.
No, what's my score?
17.
What the fuck?
17. What did we miss?
I put all this on you. This is on you. You fell apart at a certain point.
I didn't. We got Walkman. We got Destiny Child. We got Ace Ventura. The Mighty Mighty Bossetonians.
Bostonians?
Oh, yeah.
I know the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah, that's them. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
What was your clue for them?
Knock on wood. That's their song.
Holy shit. I've never heard that song in my life.
Yes, you have.
I haven't. You should have said ska band. I would have said Real Big Fish. So I wouldn't have got it.
You've definitely heard that song. Don't fucking lie.
I haven't. I honestly have never heard that song. Ever.
We'll listen to it. You heard it.
Nope.
You got X-Files.
Yeah, after you played the fucking theme song.
I couldn't think of their name.
Mulder, Scully, Aliens. That's what you had to say.
I'm going the Brian route. I'm going obscure facts. And Ross Perot?
Ross Perot ran for president. He was an uber rich man.
Oh.
He had the big ears.
And a designer.
They made fun of him on Amanda Show. Or all that. All that.
God, you're old.
You're literally 1 year younger than I am.
Barely.
I'm 23 years old.
I wish I was 23.
Nobody likes you.
Nope. Carlos Pacheco. Okay, yeah, that went well. We did good. Mighty Mighty Bossetonians.
I blame you.
You can't blame me for you not knowing shit.
I blame you.
You know.
This is on you.
You know. Knock on wood.
I've never heard that song.
Yeah, you would.
I've never heard that song. I don't even know if that's the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
I don't either.
I don't think it is. I don't think the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones are who you think they are, because they're a ska band.
Yeah, that's a ska song. It's 180,000% a ska song.
The only ska song I know is by Real Big Fish. It's beer. That's it. I know some Streetlight Manifesto.
Is it Power Man 5000?
No. They're industrial. I know Streetlight Manifesto. I know a couple Streetlight Manifesto songs, but not
Streetlight
like...
Manifesto is not ska, is it?
Yes.
Not at all.
They have horns.
And Chicago's fucking ska, if we're going that way.
Watch your goddamn mouth. They have a power trio of horns. You understand?
Yeah, ska.
No, ska. No, Streetlight Manifesto is definitely ska.
Like fucking Less Than Jake might be ska.
Hold on. Listen, Jake did have some ska albums.
Less Than Jake is all ska.
No, they were punky too.
What do you think ska is? I don't think we know what ska is. We're not talking about the same ska here.
Ska is a subgenre of punk, but
okay,
it's
punk with
separated
horns
from it. No, not necessarily.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see because when you type in a band, it'll say they are a band, they are a blah 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 band. If it says Streetlight Manifesto is a ska
you
band,
gotta draw the fucking line somewhere though. You can't have all these like sub genres.
no, there's always. Streetlight Manifesto is an American ska punk band from New Brunswick, New Jersey, formed in 2002. I kindly ask you to write me up an apology, email it to me. I'm going to print it out, wrap it around my dick, and pee through it. Like a strainer, because I got chunky urine. You understand?
You should get that checked. I've never been more disgusted in my life.
Bloody chunks.
All right. Okay. That's where this one.
I'll be waiting on that apology.
Are you okay? You didn't get it yet? I'm sorry. It's still on.
But apparently,
What?
ska is not a subgenre of punk because they would have said they are a ska band. So they're a ska punk band. So ska must be a variation of it. I always thought that maybe, because punk is so closely derived from reggae, I thought maybe ska took more from that than from punk.
I think it does. I think it might be a subgenre of reggae. Reggae?
Punk's almost a subgenre of reggae if you want to break it down that far.
Fucking power ballads is like a subgenre of reggae.
Lil Jon and the East Side Beyonce's?
Yes. That's pretty reggae.
No, that's another one of those cover bands.
Oh? Lil Jon and the East Side Beyonce's.
Yes.
I'm in.
Destiny's Children of Bodom.
Would be amazing. I don't think I could not be in on that.
TLCDC.
I like that. I'm in on that.
Nirvana Kids on the Block.
Don't like that one.
Backstreet Boys in the Hood.
What about... no, that's too generic. You can't use ones that have like a generic word in their name.
Bullshit, you can't.
So I can do like Butthole Boys.
Like the Butthole Surfer and the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
First of all, if your band name is the Butthole Surfers, pass. Not interested.
You never felt like an avalanche coming down a mountain?
Is that a Butthole Surfer song?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Are they ska?
Well, I guess if they're punk, they're ska.
That's not true. We just
The Ramones are ska, right?
Promos aren't good. I said it. Send in your hate mail. Give us a call. 501 Rock, 501 Roll. Let me know how you feel about it because I don't like the Ramones.
Brand only likes horror punk.
I do enjoy horror punk. I love the Coffin Cats. I love the Misfits. I love Ballsack. I love other stuff.
LDM, whatever we listen to.
What?
The Necrophilia song. We looked it up. Name the band. Just 3 letters or something.
What Necrophilia song?
I mean, I think you got the theme of the song. I don't know how it went. Boning corpses. I mean,
What? What?
you know what I'm talking.
TSOL?
Yes, TSOL.
They're not horror punk. They're just a punk band. They're an early punk band. They just happen to do a song called Code Blue
Genres
about...
are stupid. Just put them in blocks and let's just do it.
What blocks? Because you're already separating... If you're putting them into blocks, you're separating them into genres.
Yeah, there's a point. There's a point where you got to stop.
Who are you to call that point? Who are you to say where that point is?
I didn't say me. I think we all need to come together and find that point.
How about we just listen to what we like?
How about we not put labels on shit?
Coming from you.
I didn't put any labels on it.
You've been putting labels on shit all day.
Like what?
It's like they told Kesha she had to make 3 pop songs, then she could just do whatever she wanted.
Well,
with
I
the
mean,
rest.
that's
One of
true.
them
If you're
sounds
gonna
like a
sit here and
rock
tell me that
song.
album's not all over the place,
One of them sounds like an acoustic song.
I
One
didn't-
of them sounds like a Bright Eyes song.
I didn't say
One of
any
them
of that.
sounds like Kevin Devine. That's how you talk to me.
I just know what
That's
I
what
said
you
at all.
sound like, and that's the exact words you said to me.
I believe somewhere you said country, and
You
then
said she ripped off John Mayer. That's what you said to me.
I did not.
You did.
Why are you putting words in my mouth?
That's what you said. I mean, I don't know why you want to hide from your own words.
They're not my words.
You told me it's very, very derivative.
I've never used the word derivative in my life.
Just heard it. You said
In
it
a
was-
sentence.
You said it was very derivative of the
Not right now.
of the Jesse and the Rippers album
Oh my god.
that John Stamos put out
Just do
with Full House.
Just do trivia. I don't care. Can I help you?
That's what you said to me. You said it was very reminiscent of the new Modern Baseball album.
You wonder why I have a drinking problem? I'm gonna put up with shit
Is
like
that a
this.
band? Did I put 2 bands together?
Yeah.
Here it is. This is perfect for you. You probably have this already. You've probably done this. American baseball.
American baseball.
Putting American football and modern baseball together.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
It has to be, right?
There's Canadian softball.
The Mountain Bottoms. How you feel about
The
that?
Mountain Bottoms. I'm in.
I would give that album one listen to.
Just one.
Couldn't do another. There's 2 very different mindsets going into that band.
Yes. Yes. Well,
What
yeah,
side do you fall on that?
definitely front bottom side.
Really?
100%.
See, I absolutely adore the Mountain Goats.
Mountain Goats they're all right.
I love the Mountain Goats. Did you hear that his whole album, the whole wrestling album?
No.
It's the whole
Like,
what's it called when the album has the concept album? It's a whole concept album about wrestling. And you heard the new album about like all goths basically? It's called Goths.
Yeah, I heard that one.
It's fantastic. Listen to the wrestling album.
I will. I mean, I have nothing against Mountain Goats. Oh my god!
Oh boy! Oh, it's all right. The Tournament of Masters has begun on Jeopardy app. So
You play some weird games.
what's up? You still playing Tapmania?
I don't want to talk about it.
Are you playing Tapmania?
It's a dumb game.
Are you playing it? Give me your friend code, because there's friend code. We can add each other and look what we're doing. Yeah.
Oh, we'll do that after this.
Are you playing Tapmania still?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you partake in the Brawler event this week?
Yeah.
What'd you finish?
8th.
Bullshit lie. The Brawler event.
Yeah.
Bullshit, you finished 8th. What level did you get to?
2.
You didn't finish 8th
11.
then. The one that just finished this morning.
I think we're in different things.
The event that just finished this
I think they're
morning.
just a small. Yeah. Well, last night.
No, it finished this morning at 11:05.
Mine finished last night at 11:05.
Then I got into a shit. What was the number 1 guy? What was his? How far did he get?
351.
Well, no, my number 1 guy got to
What?
1,050.
Well then.
I got to 509.
How do you get that far?
What's up? 509.
509. 409. 189.
Giddy up, giddy up. 409.
Is that Glenn Campbell? He just died, didn't he?
Who?
Glenn Campbell? Rhinestone Cowboy? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, Rhinestone Cowboy died. I didn't know his real name.
You wouldn't write down?
Trivia. 1129. Who finally defeated and captured Magneto in the X-Men number 11, 1965? Try that again. By the way, speaking of fucking responding to things,
Yeah?
I send you pictures and descriptions of fucking the new Cable, and you didn't say shit to me.
No, I said stuff.
Mm-mm.
I did.
You didn't.
I swear to God.
Pull it up. You'll see my picture. It's still going to make me look like a dick, but nobody knows. You're going to see the picture of Cable, what I said, and then 6 text messages from you saying good morning.
It doesn't matter if it's not on your phone. I said it. I'm free of all.
No. Look.
I swear to God. It's right there's the proof.
Doesn't say sent.
None of mine say sent. You don't have a. Oh. Well, I can't. None of these say sent, but they sent.
They didn't, though. You lied right to my face.
Did not. I just showed you.
You didn't say anything to me.
The new cable looks awesome. I'm sorry you didn't get a text message.
I respond to all your messages. I send them, so
Bullshit.
if you don't get them, that's not my problem, you know?
It's not my prerogative. That's a song, right?
My prerogative is a song. Who's it by? Janet Jackson?
Yeah.
Is it, though?
No.
Who is it?
Tiffany.
What if it is? It'd be a weird wraparound. Okay, you're taking the question.
Okay.
What happened in the X-Men number 67? Nope.
That wasn't the question. What are you doing?
Who finally defeated and captured Magneto in the X-Men number 11, 1965? A, the Sentinels, B, the Stranger, C, the U.S. Army, D, the X-Men.
D, the X-Men?
Final answer?
Yeah.
D, the X-Men. Incorrect.
Oh, of course not.
Correct answer was B, the Stranger. Was Rick James a stranger?
Rick John?
I definitely said Rick James. I definitely said Rick James. I know he's a super freak.
Super freak.
11:30. Who or what is Garrock the Petrified Man? A, a mutant who has lived for centuries. B, a petrified caveman brought back to life. C, a sailor who gained immortality. D, a statue that was infused with life. Let's say D, a statue that was infused with life. Do you know this answer?
Mm-mm.
I don't. Incorrect. It was C, a sailor who gained immortality. Great. To whom was Mariko Yashada related? A, Sunfire. B, the Silver Samurai. C, Sunpyre. D, all answers are correct.
D, all answers are correct?
D, all
You
answers
have
are
to.
correct. Correct. So that means Sunfire and Silver Samurai are related.
Makes sense.
It's like it's some racist shit.
Yeah. From the land of the rising sun.
Everybody from Madripoor is fucking related.
Weird.
Where did Storm work as a pickpocket as a child? A, Cairo, Egypt. B, New York City. C, Wakanda. D, Nairobi, Kenya. I think I know this.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's A, Cairo, Egypt.
You basing this off the Age of Apocalypse movie?
No, I read that.
Mm.
One of those. You remember what I bought? I bought like 10 Uncanny X-Men books.
Yeah.
I read them, and one of them was like her origin, I guess. Well, not her first one.
Yeah.
God damn it! You get all the fucking easy ones.
I'll miss it. Don't worry.
You won't. Who is Corsair of the Starjammers? A, Scott Summers' brother Gabriel. B, Diken Nairomni. C, Cyclops' father Christopher Summers. D, Davin Shikari.
Sir, I'll take C, please.
Yeah, those are monodirectional, right?
C.
C, Cyclops' father. Correct. It's 1-1. Who was Cyclops' first wife? A, Jean Grey. B, Madeline Pryor. C, Emma Frost. D, Elatus Forrester.
I didn't know that Cyclops was married.
I didn't either.
Hmm.
But they had cable. Jean Grey, I'm going to guess.
Oh, yeah, they did, huh?
A.
thought he was just a
Incorrect.
bastard.
Correct answer is Madeline Pryor. He was married to Madeline Pryor first.
Oh,
The
they
clone.
tricked him. Yeah,
The clone.
they tricked him. That's not his fault though, right?
No, because I think Madeline Pryor's Cable's mom.
Really?
Pretty sure.
No wonder he's so angry.
I think that's why he can travel through time.
Thought it was his eye. He could do that.
Who or what is... God damn it!
Oh yeah.
Is it 1-1?
It's 2-1.
Bullshit lie. It's 1-1. What other questions you get right?
Okay, maybe it's 1-1.
It's 1-1. Fuck off.
All right.
Who or what is Lockheed? Didn't we have this fucking question?
Who is Lockheed?
A, a large superpowered dog. B, the name of the X-Men's jet. C, a member of the Acolytes. Or D, a small alien dragon.
Oh. Is that Lockheed? I thought it was Lockjaw. Give me D.
D, a small alien dragon.
That's Kitty's little Miss Pride's.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure you knew.
We had that question before. 1136. Who was Chris Claremont's first issue as... What was Chris Claremont's first issue as the X-Men scripter? A, Giant Size X-Men number 1. B, the X-Men number 94. C, the X-Men number 96. D, the X-Men number 95. I'm going to guess 94 because that was... Oh, but it could be Giant Size. I don't know if he did Giant Size. I'm going to say X-Men 94. B.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's what I would have picked. No, I would have picked the other one.
Which
Giant
one?
Size.
Really?
Yes.
Got it. Nailed him. 2-2. Here we go. What happened to Thunderbird in the X-Men number 95 in 1975? A, he died in an explosion. B, he quit the X-Men. C, he changed his name to Warpath. D. He was murdered by Count Nefaria. No, he murdered by Count Nefaria is what the book says.
He murdered by Count. He murdered. Give me that one because it's just so wrong.
He murdered by Count Nefaria?
Yeah. I don't know what he actually did.
I do.
He did become Warpath, right?
Correct. The correct answer was A. He died in an explosion.
Oh. Did you know that?
Yes.
Good for you.
I knew he died, and I didn't think it had to do with Count Nefaria. Because Warpath's actually his... God damn it. It's going to end up being your answer one time. Warpath's actually his brother.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you know,
11:30.
Xavier and...
Who did the new X-Men battle in the X-Men number 100, 1976? A. Magneto. B. The Imperial Guard. C. The original X-Men. D. Sentinels resembling the original X-Men. D just sounds too off the wall. It's D.
Oh.
For the win.
Ooh. You're just getting lucky, man.
Is it luck? Once again, I'll tell you, it's not cheating, being good. Oh boy, you actually do need to catch up. This isn't even fun anymore.
Hey, I got a couple months. I'm down by 4. Teen.
You're number 4, and your name's Aztec.
You love it every time.
Yeah, makes me laugh.
I'll bring it back.
Makes me chuckle. Next week, first question will be, which mutant comes from New Orleans?
Nolans.
Which mutant hero comes from New Orleans?
Oh, I know that one.
Good, because I'm taking it. So, is that it? We done?
I believe it
You got
is.
anything?
I don't really have much.
All right, plug whatever you got to plug.
Check out Breakdown Brand. He's getting a lot of Archie keys. Plays a magical book game. It's an entertaining watch.
There's no way that's any of that's true.
It is. It's a solid half hour of entertainment every week coming
I
at you.
don't anticipate it being that long. It just happens. I'm just good at talking.
He's good at listening to himself.
Fact.
Check out gaming channel, Not So Try Hard's Gaming. Solid content coming out every single week with a schedule. Link in description. You know. And check out my channel for weekly videos where I talk about how I don't have any money and show you pretty things I buy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's been the show. Thank you for watching. Love yourselves. Love each other. On behalf of the Paul Pie Panther, I'm Brand the Ears, reminding you to ask yourself, what would Rick Jones do?